Till next month. Hey, everybody. It's that show you've been waiting for. Full Spectrum Cycling number 325.
Dun, dun, dun.
The last time you'll have to hear us for at least a month. Tony's here today. With
There he is.
With his Ride Like a Pirate full moon beach ride.
It is moony. It is full moony out there.
It is nearly full. Wasn't it last night?
Yeah.
Got to thank Tira for that design. If she I know she doesn't listen to the show, but Tira did that design.
But it's the
Good
plus,
design.
the plus and minus.
That's
of the
JK over there.
The plus and minus of the full moon. It's in
the zone.
Yeah, you get 5 to 7 days on either side of it.
We got Peanut Gallery Dan and Peanut Gallery Jess over there.
Hello.
Just kind of sitting and hanging out. You take a picture of them so that everybody knows they were here. They've been on the show before. You could check in with them. They're cycling aficionados.
They ride bikes more than I ride bikes.
Now that Dan got a car, I don't know how much they actually even ride their bikes.
They probably never do anymore, do you?
I take my bike for a drive every so often.
Yeah, put it in there and then ride it on the sand and then take it
These
home.
are brutal.
Yeah.
Just everybody relax. We all get along. Times are hard right
Oh, boy. Hi. Hey, who went to that? You didn't go to the Fwright Street Festival
now.
for
I was
all the
not able to.
metal noising.
I was obligated.
That was a heck of a day.
That was.
That was a good bit.
How
And
was
as much
El
as you and
Ramo?
James are on the outs, he did a really good job keeping it rolling. I was surprised. I was actually pleasantly surprised that everything went as smoothly as it did and sounded as good as it did.
Yeah.
El Rango sounded as good as I've heard them sound, I think.
Apart from the sabbatic, Richie,
Yeah.
when Richie was on the
I mean, but
ones and zeros
again,
of that one.
they always bury his vocals, and they were right there. It was good.
Yeah, that was a good day. It started out as being, it was kind of a tweed ride. I had my tweed chapeau with me. We didn't make it down.
We made it as far as Nomad on our way to the tweed ride because it was like warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
exactly.
was definitely toasty on Saturday.
Yeah,
I
that's
just had
not
the
a day to wear a tweed.
I had the tweed hat.
Definitely not.
Brought it with.
Did you guys go tweeding? Nope, Dan and Jess didn't go tweeding either. I just kind of think like if you don't have the outfit and you don't have the 3-speed bike that you torture yourself on, you're really not a tweeder. And
Well, I think there was a penny farthing on it, so I think they were just kind of cooking down the path from South Shore to Grant and Seven Bridges.
can you imagine riding that thing up like the Juneau Street Hill, a penny farthing?
Somebody did a couple Santa rampages ago.
That's strengthening of the legs right there.
It was from Lakefront and made it to Great Lakes Distillery. I was riding with them.
Should we flash back?
I was surprised.
It wasn't one like
it was a reconstructed.
It's not like the one that I have
good.
that I got from Chewy that has actually a brake on it.
Yeah.
And it also has a coasty thing, so you don't have to keep pedaling.
Flash back to the guy that did the
River
River West 24 that year on a unicycle who did not have any of those things and had legs as big as my waist.
I thought you were going to say something else, but...
No, I'm not. But yeah, the guy was like
tiny legs.
A machine. And on not a penny farthing, he went one step further.
One step
beyond.
It's such a great song. Right on. So yeah, good Fwright Street Festival next year. If you're in Milwaukee, that's something you ought to check out.
Good photography on you.
Oh yeah, thanks. It was. I wanted to do better,
picture.
But I didn't bring a decent camera, so I just used the phone. But it was, it's all about how you frame the stuff.
Yeah, you kind of belittled people last week about taking bad pictures, now didn't you?
Who did I belittle last week? Because not everyone's a good
whoever listened
taker of pictures.
Yeah, well, me, I'm a terrible taker of pictures. Let me take one right now. It's going to be horrible.
It's going to be one of these. I guarantee.
I do recall that one year.
Would you please put the finger back up?
Where you were not.
Here's something I learned.
You were not going to be in attendance for the Jungle Cross, And you're like, well, take pictures.
Yeah.
And I'm like, son of a bitch.
All right.
It's going to be dark, and I'm going to take pictures of my
And Greg's going to hate him.
Yeah, potato phone. Like, here's a blur here.
Jungle Cross is hard to do.
It's
'cause
terribly
so
hard to
down
do.
there.
Unless you're eating fried chicken.
And then you showed up. And then I was off the hook, and I just hung out with Bill and played music. It was awesome.
So
One better come up.
I do want to point out this poster right here.
Right there.
Kern Cross in Kern Park, which is well over 3 blocks from where we are right now.
Oh, it's like 3.5.
Right. So
you could roll a bowling ball.
They had the planning
down the
thing
alley and hit it.
And this is, what is it? November 8th. It's a Saturday. It's actually part of the Wisconsin Cyclocross Series or whatever they call that thing. It's a USA cycling event. No wonder I'll get to the stupid part in a minute.
You mean the stupid part's
I'm not saying
having
people
to replace all the components on your bike after you do it because they're covered in
No, you're
crap?
you'll just tear up the grass and it won't get full of stuff.
Oh. Okay.
It's not a true jungle cross. It's just a Kern Park
I hate
cross.
this sport, so go on.
So I'm at Amorphic last night or the night before. Well, it's somewhere in the not too distant past. And there's all these people in the back room. Oh, they're planning something. There's like 20 people back there, and they're planning this Kern Park cross. I'm like, really?
I know at least 5 of them.
It's like a 5-hour event. How many people do you have doing the River West 24 planning? Is it 20? Jessica is... No, not that many, right? For an event that's 24 hours and many thousands of people. And
this is like 65, right?
I don't know. What do you mean 65? What are you saying?
65 people planning this event.
I don't know. It was at least 20, which I thought was a lot.
For a 4-hour event?
Yeah, I thought that was a lot.
I agree.
What are they all talking about?
Well,
and
they got
were
to
back
plant
there
the
for,
grass seed.
Well, 3 hours and several beers, and then you talk a lot, I guess. But porta potties are important. I agree 100%.
It could be a band name.
I don't know. I think about how the River West 24 Planning Committee does so much with basically a few people. Obviously, they have to go out and do their job and get more people involved. But I don't know. Just seemed like a lot.
I'm always there to make them smell better.
And also, cyclocross racing for all ages and skill levels starting at $28. That's for one. You're out there for like
$428 because you're spending $400 on your Grubo after you destroy it. Cyclocross.
And $3,000 on your bike, so it's light enough so you can carry it up the stairs or whatever. I don't know.
We are bad today.
I don't know.
And then you have to put in the stakes, and then you put the little things on it.
Cyclocross is for
it goes back and forth and forth and back and back and forth and forth and back, and then you wait for the cool guy to come over and buddy hop the obstacle, and you go, no, that's mandatory dismount. And then you go, no.
I'm having flashbacks.
I can bunny hop it, and
I'm having flashbacks to the guy that did the cyclocross event on his big dummy, and his caption was, "My big dummy made me do it." And there's pictures of him like literally hitting a log, and he's like jumping off it to pull his big dummy over, but he does it. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. I
got in the olden times before 1978 or whenever mountain bikes were kind of sort of invented. I get cyclocross. You're road racing all year on your fancy bike with your 20 millimeter tires and getting caught in every crack, and suddenly you can ride this bike with a little bit bigger tires, and you can ride in kind of mucky weather because it's getting kind of wintry. I get that, but once they invented mountain bikes,
what's the point?
Why are you doing this anymore?
Right.
Well,
agreed.
That's just so you can get your big legs and still do your road bike looking stuff, I guess. Well, so anyway, that's probably something you want to do if you're in the area and you're into the torture of cyclocross. Better yet, if you're into
There's a squirrel picking up a bike.
It's a great poster, very good artwork.
I'll be on the basketball court heckling.
If you're into the torture of doing it on a fixed gear bike, Fixie Cross, which is even
I'll be in my cups.
Nuttier idea.
I'll be in my cups.
Yeah, you will. I'll be in your cup too.
There's something called.
Hey! I gotta push a button over here.
Okay.
Welcome to the radio program Color. Who do we have on the line?
Hey guys, it's Seeley Dave.
Oh, heckin' hey, Seeley Dave. Welcome to the show.
Hey.
The quasi last show.
Last one.
Not the exact last show, since we're going to monthly for this particular edition of this show. How are things up in the North Woods?
Yeah. I'm at River's Eatery. It's Liz's birthday. He ordered a Danish layer cake from O&H Bakery in Racine and had it shipped up here.
Wow.
Dry ice.
Wow.
So we're gonna,
I'm sorry, which flavor?
it's her big birthday present. Danish layer cake.
Is it a cheesecake
O&H
or
is a Danish bakery, and what's that?
is it a cheesecake or is it a
Kringle?
No, it's like kind of a white. It's a white cake. I think it's got like a raspberry mousse in between each layer.
I was spoiled by O&H's
anyway.
Key lime Kringle.
Oh.
Every time I hear O&H, I get
Yummy.
key lime Kringle.
Well, you know, the whole Racine bakery thing. There's O&H, there's Larson's, and there's Benson's, and like there's tribes for each one.
Fair enough.
So,
Fair enough.
Liz's family was in O&H. I'm a Larson's person.
but you guys still get along?
Benson's is okay too.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah.
It's like
That's not quite like
Hatfields
a Packers, Bears marriage or something like that.
it's like oil and
Totally
water,
different.
kind of oil and water.
Capulets
It's still
and Monte
bakery.
Hughes.
If it comes in the door, it's still bakery.
Right
There
on.
you go.
Yeah.
Hey, before
So
before I forget,
nothing too much bike related going on up here.
No?
I just ended the Tour de Schwammen.
Yeah.
It.
Walking.
how many
for a
people
little.
were on that Tour de Schwammen?
We had like 32 paying guests, and then Wheel and Sprocket, who own the event. They saved a few extra spots to reward some of their employees, and they brought some of their employees who just got to participate in the event. So yeah, we had great weather. A really good crew of people on this route. So this year, so it went really well. All went really well.
Does Wheel and Sprocket still like help a few people from like maybe a different community that doesn't get exposed to cycling as much, where they bring some people up there so they can experience the North Woods on a bike?
Well, I mean, you can do that with the Tour de Schwammen. You can just sign up and for the listeners that don't know, it's a 3-day guided bikepacking tour where we sort of like take the difficult parts out of bikepacking. So you've got to haul all your own gear. Some people rent from me if they don't have everything, because I have that bikepacking gear lending library. And then when there's ride guides, there's a SAG vehicle, and when you get to camp, we provide all the food, and there's a giant cooler full of beer and old fashions on the first Friday night. So it's sort of like if you want to go bikepacking, but you're like cooking all my food and all that, we handle all the stuff that people. And what if I break down? We handle all the stuff that
Gourmet
people
bike camping.
don't like.
It's glamour camping.
Yeah, well,
it's
it's kind of
glam camp.
Glam
it's like
bike camp.
bike glamping,
Right.
Bike glam.
glamping or something.
Yeah. So, when I talked to you last on the phone a couple of days ago, you were getting ready to smoke a bunch of meat. How much meat did you smoke?
Yes, I smoked 30 pounds of meat for the Schwammen Mountain Bike Festival staff party, and I smoked another 10 pounds of bacon for the Tour de Schwammen. And then I had a grease fire. in my smoker.
Oh no!
I'm just not used to smoking that much, so I didn't think about like, oh shit, I should clean it out. I clean it out like every week or two, but I didn't think about it. Like in 2 days, I smoked 40 pounds of meat in a little smoker. And then when I got the bacon off, it kind of started a fire.
Did you cook anything on the fire?
I just kept it closed.
Bacon fire.
It's
bacon grease
fire
fire.
inside a big metal can.
Yeah, it was
That's fine, right?
outside
That's
the
what
house,
it's
I assume,
for.
right? It
It
wasn't
was a delicious smelling fire.
Yeah. It's outside.
Right, so-
And it's inside the smoker, which is what it's designed for, but it wasn't wood burning. It was grease.
right on.
Grease burning
So,
fire.
I don't know if you've heard of this yet, Seeley Dave. Omnium, your dog carrying cargo bike and whatnot.
Yeah.
They're closing their U.S. office and warehouse, and going forward, all Omnium products are going to be shipped, if they get shipped at all, from Europe to the U.S. There will be no more
Oh no!
Omniums
come
in the United
on.
States, America, at least as a.
Those are
You
so
think
cool.
Is this a tariff?
Oh,
thing?
absolutely.
Is this a tariff?
I would read the whole.
Tariffs?
Oh.
I
They're
would-
helping us.
I would read the whole thing. It's in part obviously tariffs because they're unpredictable and they don't know what's going on, and
Right.
so
Why the hell not?
they're also doing it partly, I think, because they're selling everyone they can make in Europe anyway. So
because they could quickly sell everything in Europe, but they ship X number over to the U.S.
And wait.
then
yeah,
those usually sell pretty quick. But,
right, and
there's added cost. There's added cost. Now there's even more added cost.
well, and they'll
so
still
why
ship
not just
them.
sell them all in Europe?
Ridiculous.
We're still a dealer. They didn't kick us out as being dealers, and there's going to be some deal where we
That's
can get them.
bullshit.
But I would
Just realized.
anticipate them to be approximately 50% more than they were. We
Oh,
will
well,
find
I'm very
out.
glad I got one.
Well,
then.
including shipping. And here's the deal: the day before this
You sold
announcement, I sold that electric Minimax I had to a guy in Austin,
All
and
right,
like,
yes,
son
yeah.
of a bitch, I
You
would
could
have
have made like
totally
2
would've-
grand more.
Well, not only that, I would have kept it because I really love that bike.
Just kept it for yourself.
Well, I
Yeah,
wanted to
right,
get an
yeah.
acoustic one, but now I can't. Well,
Oh.
I guess I can, but it's going to cost a bunch more. And I'm so bummed because we worked pretty hard here for the last couple of years to get the bikes
I
known.
know.
And
I can at
You know?
least help you feel a little bit better, Greg.
oh yeah, Tony's got something to show. Dave, you can't see this, but I did. This is my Mini Max replacement. Tony showing. It is the State Bicycle cycle truck front end for your whatever bike you have.
Oh, they've got a front fork thing
Yeah,
like
with
that?
it's got the wheel and the
No.
disc brake, and it's you got any basic mountain bike type vehicle that has a 490 axle to crown. This is going to work great on, and it's retail
Oh,
with.
that's nice, but
It's
I'd
not a
have-
Mini Max. I get it, but it's it's something.
It's cute.
I'd have to get a lot smaller dog.
Oh yeah. Well, I think Dan and Jess are in the house today. I think their dogs would fit on the front fine.
Both their dogs would ride.
You could
on
put a
that.
basket up there, and they could both fit in there.
Well, it's Liz's birthday, and I think a cake is coming out pretty soon. So
Right on.
I'm going to let you guys go, but I just want to call in for your last show.
Oh, I appreciate that. We'll catch up soon, Dave.
Or was almost the pseudo last show.
Yeah. Well, we'll
Last
catch up
weekly
soon. We'll be with you. All right. I'll say happy birthday to Liz.
All right.
Yep.
Happy
birthday.
birthday,
Mrs.
to you.
President.
All right, we're out.
See you guys.
Bye. Seeley Dave, everybody. Oh, we didn't get to the top bill with Seeley Dave, but we'll get there on our own. Which is fortuitous because my beer is now empty.
It's all about
There,
timing.
I'd have one hit pushed
Well,
to the
look
side
at
for
you,
you.
Donnie, on the spotty.
Everybody crack them.
I am having myself a zombie dust.
This is one of my favorite beers.
I full-heartedly agree with that.
Three
This
Floyds.
is a great beer.
I
Even
was-
better if you find it on tap.
If I could get AI to go back through all 325 episodes quickly and go, what was the number one beer that we had on our shows as a show beer? I would say this is in the 1 to 3 spot for sure.
I went back as far as the site allowed me to.
Well, that was almost a good.
And I was like,
got those raisins wet.
and I'm like, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, okay, I'm not catching it. And I didn't have the time or energy. I was like, I just want to grab something from the Wayback Machine.
This is,
And it was not,
Wayback
I mean,
fantastic
anything
beer.
I was coming up with, even in the show notes, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, da 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 da. Because I think show notes only went to 200 and something.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I might have
purged a
because we were close to running out of words on that one Google Doc. I thought I saved it and started a new one at some point, but
I don't know.
whatever it was. And then
I haven't looked
I don't
in
know.
weeks.
I had to go outside and move the van because I don't want to get a parking ticket on campus. So in moving the van, I went to Total Wine and got lost in the stacks like at a library
up there at Bayshore.
I'm just like, ooh, look at all of that. Yeah. It's like what's his face? Stone Stan Smith and American Dad when he's standing in the snack aisle, all wasted. Like, I don't know what to do yet.
So this is.
So I was gonna look. I was looking at everything else. La Fin du Monde, that fittingly would have been fun.
Yep.
But it also locks in at 9%.
Uh-huh.
And I don't want to just kneecap everybody.
Right. This one's a 6.5.
Exactly.
And it is the Undead Pale Ale from Three Floyds, as previously mentioned.
And it was
with all the awesome artwork and
a wedding beer.
Just make a great beer. And
there was a wedding beer.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, yes.
Should bring that all together.
Mm-hmm. It's all producing.
It's kind of to bring the whole podcast not ending thing together. JK was married and single prior to the start of this podcast. Now he's married. That's how much time.
There's a lot of stuff that's happened since 2017.
Happened.
We started the show.
COVID happened.
In the bike shop.
I remember doing a shop where I was in the basement on my camera.
I think it's show 3 is on the site, is the first one on the site.
Okay, we may have done
and it was muddy sounded.
We may have done a bobbly one.
Yeah. Well, and I think even like the first 3 is like, oh, here's the impromptu, let's see if this is working kind of podcast.
I don't remember.
And it was funny.
I don't remember when I got the Gizmotron. There's the original Gizmotron out there. Well, actually, I had a whole big setup before we could just do it with a little schmickety schmack like that. We had
you had the
big
stack.
Thing like
that.
Now we're just getting nostalgic.
I still have that. I'm going to set it up as the Nostalgia Studio in case people don't want to use modern technology.
Right.
They want to go full
I'm
analog.
nostalgic about conversations.
Full analog, no digital.
I want a cassette. Can I record to a cassette for my podcast?
In your basement. That's totally possible.
A DAT tape, digital audio tape.
I have DATs, man.
Why you calling it
my DATs.
Why are you calling it DAT?
Yeah. Because you
What's
don't
up
have to
with
say a DAT tape. Because you already have tape in
I got to tell you guys. I got a message right here. Abigail Wright is reaching out from the approval department for a $55,000 approval on my loan.
Oh, my God.
Which I did not ask for.
Well,
Abigail calls from like 8 phone numbers a day.
I love Abigail.
Yeah. Way better than Ron. That guy's a dick.
Oh, God, I hate that guy.
Did we shout out to Steve yet?
Esteban Terrapana.
Yes, we've got to shout out to Steve, or he won't give us a thumbs up on our show. I gave him a pair of Club Ride knickers today.
I heard about that.
Because he's kind of a knicker guy.
He said he's going to add me to his OnlyFans page and send me pictures.
It's called Toe Show, bro.
Oh, Toe Show, bro.
Oh, he doesn't sit on cupcakes? He smashes them with his toes?
Oh, smashing with toes. I could kind of, sort of. No. Not getting into it. I'm having a sip of this just to shut me up while you guys talk.
Right. Well, my cousins should be coming into town for the Packer game in November, and
is that throw ball?
Yes,
hand egg.
But very much deadhead.
And that cousin.
Yeah, and it's like no. I mean, yes, I mean you're gonna be in town. You got to go and do the Green Bay thing. I mean, they have tickets and whatever, and they're like, "Hey, you guys should get tickets too." And I'm like, "No." I mean, yeah,
I'd rather not.
Well, I would.
Well, if they pay for it.
Well, yeah, or if they were in the realm of rationality in terms of price point. Every time I just passively look.
Depends on who they're playing.
How much are they? I mean,
like 250
to 300.
I'm like, dude, I can spend it in so many other ways. So many better other ways. And
you get way better show on TV.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
My cousins will go up there, and I remember doing this like a couple decades ago, where it's like, no, you go tailgate. The people that were going to the game go to the game. We go to the bar, watch the game.
What are you, Johnny? 2 times? Go to the game. Go to the game.
I'm gonna go get the paper. Get the paper.
I applaud this decision.
And yeah, so. But hopefully I can drag him down here and then get the full River West Deadhead.
Yeah, you got to go over to Truman's, or what's that place called? Thurman's. Thurman's, whatever.
I just stopped in and saw the Sam Tender.
Oh, that's right. He's there now, isn't he? Or more always
BMX
there.
Sam.
Yes, BMX Sam, the Sam Tender.
Not Strongman Sam.
No longer Nomad Sam either. So
yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam.
And I said, get on the damn show, except we're putting the show to bed or whatever the next iteration is.
We'll have him on a different show.
It's like a Christmas.
We're not stopping. We're
Milwaukee
just
show.
We're changing.
He's a Milwaukee guy.
It's a caterpillar turning into chrysalis.
So
we're going to be a beautiful butterfly.
This is going to be a
beautiful butterfly.
It'll be a new segment on the new show. It's called Sauna Talk with Tony.
Don't do it, man. I don't want to blast it, Tony.
I guess.
Please tell us about your sauna, because you are...
I love my sauna.
And explain what it is, and we'll have to throw a picture up. It's round. It looks like a Hobbit sauna.
It is it's a
hole
barrel
in the ground.
sauna.
Not
they call it a barrel
hole.
sauna.
Okay.
Not a normal hole. This was a Hobbit
barrel
hole.
riders were when they got out of the
Right,
thing, obviously.
or up the street from the bar up the street from my house. But
that's what it's called. Sauna.
Wow, we're just throwing this in here, but I will tell you a couple.
We're going
things.
for it, man. We're going for it.
It's in the show notes. If you would have read the show notes, it's directly in
I
there.
can't because it's not on my regular show notes anymore.
Yes, it is.
Okay, then. The only thing better than using it was building it. It was so much fun to make. After some trials and tribulations, as they say, I can get it up to just shy of 200.
Oof. That's hot.
Yeah, that's with, and now since it's seasoned finally, so it's a cedar barrel,
Right.
and you've got to run a series of sessions through it to make it expand and contract.
So it gets all sweaty up in there.
And I initially could get it up to like 170 with 30% humidity, because the stays aren't together, now I can get to, and you don't want to be there when this happens.
No, I'm not going in there.
I like it, but it gets
seems
to
like a punishment zone.
198 degrees with 60% humidity.
That seems like a death wish to me.
It's not. It's fucking fantastic.
Wait till you do that. And
Now,
then
198 is too much.
James Bond killed people that way.
185 is really nice. And you know when it's going to be even nicer?
when there's snow on the ground.
Exactly.
And you can shock
When
your heart
it's
into stopping when you
winter.
jump in there.
None of us as cyclists...
Roll around in the
Give
snow.
None of us as cyclists are going to shock ourselves. That's what unhealthy people are going to do, and they're not going to get in a sauna in the first place.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
I mean, the deal is it is a therapy situation. Versus a hot tub, it makes way more sense.
Hot tubs are communicable disease, transmission devices.
Watching,
they're awesome,
I will tell you this. They are awesome. I agree. I love
I'll tell you a
hot
story
tub.
about this in
I'm just
California
saying,
after we're done with this sauna thing.
The Deadhead family has one in Northern
Okay.
Virginia, which is awesome.
Sitting in my sauna and watching my like the sweat just start on my body is really no phone.
Another reason I'm not going.
No phone, no speakers, just sitting there and enjoying the moment.
Why don't you start a side hustle installing saunas for people because you love
so
building
much
them?
fun.
You build them.
It was so much fun to build.
You can charge thousands of dollars, I'm sure. I mean, the thing was what, $3,000? The kit. I remember
said and done. I'm into it for about $3,700, including.
But it came on like a pallet, and you had to
it was absolutely
stack
beautiful.
everything.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a cool.
And mine
process.
is cedar.
Going
to
Cedar makes your life easier.
Home Depot sells
that would be a
pine
jingle, folks.
sauna. I can't imagine what a pine sauna is.
What is
like.
it? Is it a pressure treated pine?
Right,
and then you got a bunch of chemicals in there and stuff. Cut it out.
You smell like gin all day.
Right.
Everyone goes like, "Hey,
Right?
good Lord, you son of a bitch!" Hey, they're drunky coming into work like that.
Drunky McDrunkenstein. Are there any e-bikers in the room? Half the 37.
I am the E.
So if you were a Moab fan out there in Utah, guess what you can ride Class 1 e-bikes on now? Many of your most famous trails in Moab. I'm just wondering.
I hope you bring an extra battery, though, because there's a lot of mileage
I'm
there.
just wondering if people don't know those trails, if they're going to be going so fast, they're like...
Do you have a way to recharge it solarly?
Darwinism.
Solarly? Solarly?
Solarly.
Yes, you do, but it would take a really long time.
I want my solarly new bike computer, but it hasn't arrived yet.
Oh.
The Kross Dura.
Wait.
Thanks to Dave Schlabowski for telling me about that Kross Dura.
You got your fingerprint bike lock? Is it working?
I don't use this finger, though.
No,
I was using this
one. Well, okay, so I did. Yes, I did set it up, but when I set it up, I didn't have the rubber sleeve on the outside. So I used my thumb all over it, but now I got to be kind of like, yep. I got to get it just right. But it's pretty badass.
Docking?
Mine has been giving me some grief.
I'm
just telling serious customers.
Start smacking.
It unlocks, but it doesn't unlock. It reads it. It gives me the green lights. It does not unlock.
Huh.
Gives me the
I would call them.
lights.
I would give them I mean, they're going to get a review on this thing whether they want it or not. I mean, we did get them for a really good deal.
To email them. Yeah, I know. Well, a really good deal was still $80. I mean, sorry.
Oh, but you did not.
Still really expensive.
No
for
one
a
knows how the
fucking
bike industry works as far as how much.
Speaking
stuff
of the $80, you did not win the $80 Abus on the MSC auction.
No,
which was a random.
I will
thing
tell you
that
this:
they had in the
I
auction.
take pride in building it to the 85.
Okay, when I
bid 75 and
it
waited.
it was 20 minutes before the end of it. And the only reason I knew that is because I was moving the damn van and I had MSC on, and it was a Dr. Sushi, your favorite man.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
And he's like, well, there's 20 minutes left, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't realize that. And I'm like, oh, let me take a look at some of the stuff.
It didn't get bid up until the very end.
Oh yeah, because at 20 minutes,
I'm not sure what it's actually worth.
It's worth $150.
Okay,
yeah.
But I mean, they're
and it
very
looked like
good
it was.
locks.
I mean, it's a great lock. I just wasn't. I got to 75. It was brand new in packaging. I got to 75. I'm like, if someone outbids me, then WMSC gets a good deal.
Yeah, you're one of those bidder up people. Don't do it on my artwork though.
Well, then we have to talk before we do it. Otherwise, I will.
See all the MSC
because I love my WMSC
everywhere.
artwork too, and I will bid it up if I like it.
Yeah,
Von Mons.
But yeah, so we were talking electric bikes just a second ago, right? Aventon, they're a fairly popular brand. They have an app.
One of the big dogs.
They have an app for their bikes that you can. It's kind of like Strava or something that you can use on your e-bike. In August, which was I think the month where they rode the most, and this is only Aventon riders who actually log, which I would say is about 3% of them, or I don't know, it's 10%. I don't think everybody uses the app.
20,000 miles.
2.1 million miles in August.
Wow.
So they did this. There's a thing. If you go to their website, there's this whole thing about if you drove your very efficient Toyota Corolla that far, it would cost you $193,000 just in gas. Plus, there's how many cars would you have to buy to go that far?
Okay. Now I have to laugh about our goofy first automatic ever, Molly and I.
Oh, that's right.
I put fuel in it the other day. Guess what my MPG was?
153.
175.
I am pretty close.
Well, I mean, since you only drive in the city and you're only using electric. I also got an email that I have to get my oil changed in 9.5 months.
God, this is good.
It's good beer.
I got my oil changed actually yesterday.
9.5 months prior?
Well, it was a little foggy about when I got it last, but I'm pretty good about that. I need a new serpentine belt. And I didn't feel like dicking around with it, so paid the fine folks over at Habegger to do it.
Right.
They're good people.
I'm waiting for
I'm
waiting for the right time to ask the boy, hey, let me just buy the parts.
Yeah, you do this job.
And
I mean,
then you can come over for dinner, boy.
Is that the giant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I could see him working on a serpentine belt.
6'5". Yeah, 6'5".
And nearly 6'5" wide. He's just a big human being. Very, very nice, too, by the way. But
yeah, he was a little too nice for security. He just had the size for security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just get in your way.
And then Meg made him mad, and he got all like, I got to just kill people.
Happens.
Well, yeah.
I still see her now and again, by the way.
And her love of the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, my God.
That was the funniest thing I've ever been an audience of.
Speaking of that,
it was a Mother's Day. A Mother's Day at
Mark Mother's Day.
At Cheesecake Factory. And everything that was purchased was something that involved whatever fake crab delicacies they had.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And all they could do was celebrate how awesome this was, and this part, and this was, and I'm like, dude, I've never heard anybody celebrate a menu
Well, then you did.
Ever, let alone it being
This
cheesecake
over the
freaking
top.
factory. Like, that's insanity to me.
All right. Before we get out of here, I just want to run over this kind of what to
Back and
expect
forth.
going forward with this whole show stuff.
Hit me.
Well, we three, the wise men of the original Full Spectrum, we're talking a monthly thing.
I can do one.
Probably like the first Thursday of the month or some such. We'll just
That'd
get
be
together.
cool.
We'll just get together. We'll record. We'll do our thing.
Thursdays are sauna days, though. Can we do them from the sauna?
No, it'll be recorded on Wednesdays
Oh, got it. Okay.
or Tuesdays, whatever
Okay.
works for you
All right,
guys.
all
I
right,
don't
cool.
really care. But it'll be like a Thursday, whatever. And then JK and I are working on something. We don't have it fully sussed out. And because of last week's issues, we're probably going to just do it ourselves.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And I'm working on a spin-off from the Full Spectrum side that's going to be a little more just cycling industry based. So basically taking this show, splitting it into Milwaukee over here, cycling over there. Less commingling. We'll see how that works.
Confusing the issues.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
muddying the water.
So here's the reason why, and it's been how many shows? 325? We get around 200 people listening, and there's
That's
some
shocking.
very loyal listeners. They just love us.
Yeah, I read a couple.
Love. And I don't
Why?
want to leave those fine listeners in the dust, but to be fair, I mean, we're not really,
I'm gonna
we're
tell you right
confusing
now.
people. I think we're confusing people a
I'll
little
tell you
bit.
right now, if any one of them comes up to me and tells me they're a listener, because I don't believe there's any, I'm buying them a beer.
They'll be like,
Except for you two. I knew that was coming.
they'll be standing behind you in line and they'll be like, I recognize your voice. You're Tony.
It happened once on a bicycle
So I
ride.
remember
out.
on my faceplace I had put Blathering Fool at Full Spectrum Cycling, November 1st, 2018 to present.
Who's Blathering Fool?
Me.
Oh, you were the Blathering Fool?
Yeah. Well, my job experience
Oh,
on my biography.
Oh, because you were a Blathering Fool much more recently than that.
Right. I was talking monkey for fatbike.com from 2014 until.
Oh, copy that. To be fair, and only only seasonally and probably for only 10 episodes or whatever it is, I'm going to bring back the weekly dose of fat.
Okay.
Weekly?
Weekly.
You're going to weekly do it or?
Dose of fat. Weekly. But only for like 10.
That's like you and have Gomez?
No, goddamn Gomez.
Nomez.
First of all, if Gomez
remember, it's
do you
a
think he
Nomez.
listens to the show? Because fuck you,
Probably.
Gomez, if he does.
I'm betting
He'd be
he
like,
does.
why are those guys so awesome? And I'm just sitting here being such a dick. That
Wow.
would be why.
Okay, you seriously threw that down. All
Right?
right. I did
Gomez,
not know it was
come
this-
back on the show. We actually had some fun back in the day. When you weren't being a bipolar dick. That said, like 10 weeks worth through the meat of the fat bike season.
I don't eat
We've already got some cool stuff. There's a new tire brand called Billy Flamingos coming out of the guys up in Alaska at the truck store with Bill Fleming. We're going to have some tires to test. We're going to have some stuff to talk about. Fat bikes aren't dead, you freaks.
No.
That's what I'm saying. You got a fat bike? You got a fat bike?
They're fat.
We got fat bikes.
I have two fat bikes.
We can still do that.
I have a
And
problem.
even though I
have a
really, honestly, 100% think that the beach riding part of fat biking could be so much bigger than the snow riding part of fat biking,
I totally agree
I
with
do
that.
not understand why people in Monterey, California are not blasting up and down the beach on fat bikes. I've done it. It's
Totally agree.
super badass.
Yeah, I
They
totally
love
agree.
their cars, and that's
The
it.
beaches there
They
are
love their cars. That's it.
4 football fields wide. They're just massive.
It's insane.
So awesome. I don't get it.
Hard sand.
He goes out to the East Coast. How many fat bikes do you see on the beach? Besides the one you're riding.
Not many, but they are available, which is encouraging.
Right.
They were going. I was able to rent, and they had like at least 6.
Okay.
So
Crazy.
it was like,
Said that.
okay, that's better. I mean, because it's Sandbridge, it's not really on Virginia Beach, just south of
The
it.
craziest
Like a
set
little
of
niche beach.
Divergence for the
Niche.
last episode of the show, just for the record.
Beach
What?
riding.
Beach riding.
Just saying about
we're
the
all
weekly
over
dose
the
of fat.
board. Yeah, weekly
Don't worry
dose
about
of
it. We'll do it.
Fat, you know.
Hey, everybody.
When you need me, you call me. I'll show up.
Thanks to Dan and Jessica for providing the audience to whom we allegedly were speaking to or whatever. Tony and JK, it's not like we won't be in the same room again.
I've never seen you in my life.
Oh, my God. Give me one of those. They're so good. Are you guys drinking zombies? Dan, don't fall out of that chair. Hey,
I'm worried about you.
Hey,
you might fall out of the chair and have to walk home.
All right, before we get out of here, and I'm sure Dan heard this before, but you guys know that Swerve got bought.
Pants again.
We have to know how
pants again.
I'm wearing some Swerve pants, right? I'm wearing some pants. Sit right here.
I see you're gusset.
I see you're gusset and raise you a Muppet. Anyway.
God damn. This is the last show?
Nah, can't be. Why go out? We go out on a high note. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for being in. Thanks to Seeley Dave for calling in. Thanks, Tony, for being here. And thanks to Jen and Jessica. As I like to call them now, Danica.
Oh, that's so bad. I love it.
I hate Danica Patrick so much.
It kind of sucks, huh?
Yeah,
it does kind of suck.
It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Nah. All right, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
What's that over the thing? End on a cliffhanger. Oh my God, it's coming right for us.